Hello. It's a hard day for a lot of folks, a hard day for a lot of my clients. And as I was on a break between clients, noticing the things I was holding that really had some kind of universal connection to everybody I saw today, I thought that I would check in here. Spoiler alert, there's no rant here. I don't think that's helpful for me in any way to give you. That's not my role. I don't think any of us need any more of that than we're already getting and already feeling. But I'm a fan of the bait and switch. One thing I want to connect to that I find myself telling those who are feeling a crisis of anxiety today is, well, I don't want to add the pain of the second arrow. We have the pain of the anger, the anxiety, the sense of betrayal, all this stuff that we're holding. And then we have this second pain of judging that pain, saying, I shouldn't feel this way. I've heard things like, I should be more optimistic. I should feel more hope. And I don't think that's required of us today. I think it's okay to feel pain. But I also want to separate, as I have in a past video, I want to separate thought from feeling. If we're in ruminative thought, and especially if we're in spaces, especially online, that create patterns of ruminating thinking, we want to get space by asking, well, what's the feeling here? I'm thinking I might have to move to Canada, and well, the feeling there is fear. And how can I hold that fear? Where am I feeling that fear in my body? How can I hold that, name it, comfort it? And even that, even feeling our feelings, we want to have a container for that. Okay, I'm going to feel the sadness for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to set it on a shelf, and I'm going to move out, not just of thought, out of intentional feeling of this emotion and into behavior, getting down into our bodies. I'm going to go on a walk. I'm going to do breathing meditation. I'm going to yell. I'm going to yell with my body and not just sit here and stew. I want for all my clients to have permission to get out of ruminative thought. I think what I'm noticing is that there's a controlling behavior involved in checking social media, checking the New York Times needle, checking Twitter. And I believe it's indulging the illusion of control, right? If I can know more, if I can be more informed, somehow that'll give me more power. I don't believe that's true. I do believe it does fuel our anxiety, and it disconnects us from what we're really seeking when we look for the illusion of control, and that's agency. We don't have control ever. It is an illusion. We do have agency. Where do I have agency? Well, we might not have agency in this moment to change a political outcome, but we do have the agency to go get that walk, to hug a loved one, to call a loved one. And I encourage you, if you engage in that controlling behavior, that checking behavior, or you feel out of control, to allow yourself space and to move into behavior, especially to give yourself space from those spaces that encourage rumination, like social media spaces and news sites. It's a very hard day, and it's allowed to be hard. We want to have compassion for ourselves by not judging ourselves for feeling it's hard. I believe that if we allow ourselves to feel these feelings and we allow ourselves to move into behavior, we'll not just be better to ourselves, we'll be more effective.